In a shocking turn of events, Erik ten Hag has been sacked as Manchester United manager after a series of disappointing performances and growing unrest within the club. The Dutchman, who was appointed to great fanfare in 2022, has failed to meet the high expectations placed upon him, leading the Manchester United hierarchy to pull the trigger on his tenure. Ten Hag's first season in charge showed flashes of promise. He secured Manchester United a top-4 finish in the Premier League, a League Cup victory, and Champions League qualification. However, as his second season unfolded, the team's form quickly deteriorated. United struggled both domestically and in Europe, with lackluster performances becoming the norm rather than the exception. The much-anticipated signings of players like Mason Mount, Rasmus Højlund, and goalkeeper André Onana did little to stabilize the squad. Instead, Ten Hag's tactical decisions began to be questioned, particularly his inability to get the best out of key players. Defensive frailties, a lack of attacking creativity, and inconsistent results have ultimately led to his downfall. The growing pressure behind the scenes also played a significant role in Ten Hag's sacking. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, a major stakeholder in Manchester United, is believed to have been a driving force behind the decision. Ratcliffe, who has invested heavily in the club, expected a swift turnaround in United's fortunes, but the team's failure to progress under Ten Hag made his position untenable. With the club's poor form continuing and Champions League hopes fading, Ratcliffe and the board saw no other option but to act decisively. The move to sack Ten Hag is seen as an attempt to salvage the season before the situation becomes irreparable. As Erik ten Hag departs, Manchester United now faces the daunting task of finding a new manager who can steer the ship in the right direction. Several high-profile names have already been linked with the job, including former Real Madrid boss Zinedine Zidane, Julian Nagelsmann, and Antonio Conte. The pressure is now on the club to find a manager who can not only deliver results but restore Manchester United's identity as a footballing powerhouse. For the players, the challenge will be to rally under new leadership and regain their form before the season slips further away. Ten Hag's sacking marks yet another chapter of instability at Manchester United, a club that has struggled to find consistent success since the departure of Sir Alex Ferguson. Despite early hopes that Ten Hag could bring a long-term vision to the club, the harsh reality of football has once again shown that results are paramount. As Manchester United looks to the future, the pressure to succeed remains as intense as ever, and fans will be hoping that the next managerial appointment brings them closer to the glory they so desperately crave. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe.